I'll begin with the name of the project, which is Data-Driven School Improvement. And what we're doing is studying the scaling of data-driven school improvement innovations. Now, let me step back a little and tell you what the policy challenges that we were trying to address when we thought about this innovation and then sought funding to study its scaling. We have education management information systems in place for a long time. Lots of investments have been made by the governments in EMISs across the world. The EMISs were at present, many of them still are at present, geared towards producing lots of fantastic reports on education indicators, right? Those reports are consumed by the national governments as well as the international education community. But what those reports do not do is work towards some sort of an improvement at the level of schools from where the data is actually collected in the first place, right? And so to us, the policy challenge really was, how can we make the EMISs and the reports that they generate serve the schools from where the data is collected, right? And so what we came up with was an innovation. We called it School Improvement Framework. What it does is it develops a composite index, which is based on a lot of different indicators that are focused on identifying the needs of those schools. Then what the system does, it is ranks the schools in terms of their needs. And that's very important, not in terms of their performance, but in terms of their needs. For the policymakers, what it does is that it helps them identify the schools that need their resources and support the most. And so therefore they can refocus their support to improve the schools that really need that kind of a focus, right? We experimented with the School Improvement Framework in the province of Punjab in Pakistan, also another province that's called Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in Pakistan. And the innovation has also been scaled. And we also know that it has some benefits that are already demonstrated at the level of school, right? But there are multiple elements of scaling as we have understood through this project. And it was very important to study the scaling, the impediments to scaling. And then based on that research, we not just inform the local governments here in Pakistan, but also across, in the world, in the larger community of education stakeholders, to help them understand how EMISs can be used to identify the needs of school as well as to address those needs, in the due course of time. There are two countries involved in this project, Pakistan and Nepal. As I just mentioned, the innovation has been tried out in Pakistan, in the province of Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, but not in Nepal. We have also added another project in Pakistan, its name is Sindh, where it has not been tried out. So what we're doing is the lessons that we're learning from Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, we're trying, on the basis of those lessons, we're trying to propose a similar innovation in both in the context of Nepal as well as Sindh. We hope that by the end of this project, we will have enough information and evidence on how an innovation such as this can be scaled in multiple contexts.